immunodeficiency virus and the acquired immune deficiency syndrome, also known as HIV and AIDS, has affected many people throughout the world, no matter age, race, or sexual preference. But in Kenya, Africa, home of the world's most vicious HIV and AIDS epidemic, there is a place called Nairobi. Nairobi is a slum area with an estimated 1.6 million people living there with HIV, about 1.1 million kids orphaned by AIDS, with close to 62,000 dead from AIDS-related illnesses in 2011. Though many people are not able to get HIV prevention and treatment services, access to treatment has increased. About 72% of adults in need of treatment are getting it, with around 200,000 additional people on treatment in 2011 than in 2009. The prevalence of HIV in Nairobi was at its highest around the late 1990s, and according to an article on avert.org, numerous studies have shown higher HIV prevalence in certain groups such as sex workers, MSM, which would be men who have sex with other men, and injection drug users, or IDUs. And though the prevalence number was high in total, that number has decreased dramatically to around 6.2%. This dramatic reduction is due mainly to education in the situation and awareness of the risks and dangers of having HIV or AIDS. Treatment facilities have been built around the area, though not close to where the people in need are. A good enough number, though not many, make the 2 to 3 day journey to get to these facilities. And when there, not exactly everybody can get treated due to low funding. For example, here's a short story of a woman who is trying to get treatment for AIDS.
It takes me 2 days to get here and 2 days to get back. I ask for shelter to sleep on the way, but there is often no food for me. It is very difficult, but I do this because I want to get treatment and be healthy so that I can look after my children.
There have even been moments where there will be enough space in the children's list for like children to be taken care of, but not for adults, and that has also been like a constant struggle. In Nairobi, there had been a campaign called Zero Infections in Nairobi. It was a 2-year plan to contain the growth rate of HIV infections. Nairobi County led the nation in the number of new infections, and they wanted to bring that number down. Aside from education, another way that they plan to prevent HIV and like new infections is by the provision of free condoms. So they put out dispensers, condom dispensers all around, and not only do they watch it because they had been vandalized in previous dates, they have been empty for like days at a time. They also try to make sure that they are refilled. Too many people have died because of HIV and AIDS, not only in Africa and Nairobi, but all over the world, like the mother of my middle school friend. And I feel that a lot is being done to help the situation, and it could only get better. So, thank you for watching.